what's up guys, it's Mike from ProGaming.com. I'm here with Kendall Arctic and we're checking out the Razer Onza controller. Now Kendall, can you just briefly just go over some of the main features?
Well, the tournament edition, there's two separate editions. There's a tournament edition and there's a standard edition. The tournament edition, which is what I have in my hand, some of the major differences, you have the rubberized coating, the adjustable tension on the analogs, and then the remappable buttons that are located on the back and then on the top button. So those are probably the main differences. Also, the D-pad has been improved to individual presses for the D-pad. So usually when you press it down, it's on one stylus, I guess is the best way to put it, and you can kind of press and so the individual presses add a lot more accuracy to it.
Oh, okay. So when you're playing, do you feel like comfortable playing with it? I mean, have you demoed with it?
I've demoed with it. I've been testing it for about 6 months now. They got me involved because I'm one of the former MLG pro player, so I guess my input is kind of vital. It's kind of an oxymoron considering that MLG banned the controller, but some of the things that I really like about it are the adjustable tension. So if you think about games like Gears of War, for example, where I played, you only have 3 settings, low, medium, and high. So you really don't have a chance to fine-tune your sensitivity for when you're aiming and whatnot. So having that option is probably my favorite feature.
Okay, cool. Now about the MLG thing, can you just briefly go over like why they banned it and all that stuff like that?
The reason it was banned was because of the extra buttons and the remappable buttons. Okay. I guess it was understood at the time that you could reprogram combinations, but that's not the case. You can only reprogram one button at a time. So if I were to map the A button to the top button, that's the only button I can map to that specific bumper.
Like a mod.
Right. I guess the biggest thing with it was that it was banned before it even came out. So it's really hard for them to, I guess, justify for the community. How can you ban a product before it even launches? So from my standpoint, this is no different than as far as mapping the buttons and interface and how you use it, different than a standard controller. I mean, it's just enhanced to cater towards competitive gamers. So if anything, they should be having this on board, as soon as possible.
Now, do you think maybe because of the deal that they did with Mad Catz, you think maybe that's why they could have maybe possibly banned it, because they already had a deal with Mad Catz? Because I mean, they're going to be coming out with one.
Right.
So.
I have talked with a few people that are in the, I guess, CEO positions and some executive positions for MLG. I don't really think that was the case. It kind of got portrayed like that. It's hard to say. We don't really know. But from my understanding, that wasn't the case. But obviously, it does make a good case since they're now working with Mad Catz. I don't think that was an issue, though.
Okay. So, what are you doing now? Are you playing any new games or anything like that? I mean,
the next game I'll be involved with is Halo Reach. We actually have a team that's been practicing. We went to the qualifiers. Well, what was it? The Invitational in Washington, D.C. So we are getting ready for that. Don't know when the first event is going to be, so we are getting ready for Halo Reach.
Looking forward to it, though.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Okay. Well, that wraps it up. I'm Mike from Pro Gaming. This is Kendall. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you.
And for more CES coverage, please stay locked on PR0gaming.com, ProGaming.com. See you later.